Hey family, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so amazing to be here again today. And if this is your first time of watching my video, you are welcome. My name is Ugochi Hagada. Thank you so much for tuning in and clicking on this video right now. Well, it's so amazing. I have this wonderful recipe I want to share with you. Actually, I've used it in the past and it has really worked for me. It has really helped me, and in so many ways I think I it should be helpful to you if I share this video with you. I won't be taking much of your time because I don't want to waste much time here. I just came breezing and I need to drop this video for you so that you can try this at home. It's so amazing, it's so wonderful. Well, if you are just joining us for the first time, this YouTube channel is all about skincare, it's all about hair care, anything that you think of, anything caring for your skin, that's all what it is about. And so today I want to talk about hair conditioner that will help your hair to grow. Sorry about the background noise, there's a noise coming down from the first floor. So this hair care product I want to share with you is a hair conditioner that will help with your hair growth. It's so amazing. Honestly, the first time that I used this product, I was like, that I used this DIY. I was like, it's just the normal stuff, the normal things, the normal DIY that we get out there. But honestly, I saw a lot of difference in my hair when I used it. Normally, I'm not the type of lady that used to rock Ghana weaving. Actually, I prefer going on my sewing waves, you know, put on my wigs. I'm so okay with it. But because normally if I make Ghana weaving, if I do Ghana weaving on my hair, I found out that my edges, in no time, my edges will start breaking off. I'm the type of lady that have this full hair, but honestly, when I comb my hair, the number of hair fall that I experience, as in whenever I comb my hair, is just so much, despite the knowledge that I have about natural hair care, because back then I was on natural hair, but after a while I pumped my hair. So the amount of hair fall that I experience is just so much and so discouraging most time, because I have this full hair, though not that big, but I have this full hair. Whenever I go to the hairdressers, the hair salon, they'll be charging me by my hair, by my hair fullness. But I'll be like, madam, this hair is not even long, so why are you even charging me like that? So normally I'm not the type that do make Ghana weaving because I feel like it will cut my hair. Even though if I do box braid, that's just normal braiding or twisting, I found out that most especially this area, you tends to pull off whenever I make any hairstyle. Whenever I make any hairstyle, imagine that. Most especially this area, if you see, if you can check it, this area looks a bit thin out. But when I started using this conditioner, honestly, the first time I saw it, I was like, wow, let me try this thing. There's no harm in trying. At least, I don't lose in both ways. So when I used this conditioner, then I was, after using my wigs for like a couple of months, I now, my hair will be on weaving, normal weaving. So then I had the opportunity to pour water on my hair whenever I'm in the shower. I can use, directly, no need to put on shower cap. Water will just be falling on my head and I'll be feeling this cool. So I was experiencing this coolness whenever I used the shower, because there was no attachments, no extra attachments added to my hair and stuff like that. And so I tried this conditioner. I used it for like 3 times before I eventually went to make my hair. Are you getting the gist? I used it like 3 times before I eventually went to make my hair. And imagine, after making my hair, after using it, I washed it off, then, which I used 3 times. And what I noticed after making my hair was that the first thing which I always experience whenever I'm on Ghana weaving is that I used to experience this itchiness, this scratchiness, maybe due to dandruff and the likes. And so I didn't experience such with this, you know, when I was that on that current hairstyle. I did not experience such. The only thing I experienced was just that the heat was much because of the season that we are in. So I was only experiencing heat, but I didn't experience any itchiness. And I was even expecting, normally if you are if you're in Ghana weaving, you see that that's the edges from the beginning where the weaving started. It will just pop out like this, like as if it's a horn or something like that. So I didn't experience any of that, honestly. As in, I didn't. My hair didn't even pull out. I was expecting that this particular area, most especially, to pull out and to have this baldness. I didn't experience any of that. I was like amazed. This thing is so beautiful. I need to share it with my family. I need to share it with my people. And so today, I'll just with two ingredients, that's all what you need to make this conditioner. And guess what, this conditioner, what you need is just rice and onions. Rice and onions. I soaked rice in the water after washing it. That's to remove the dirt. I soaked it in the water for like 2 days. Just half cup of this milk cup, half cup of rice, and then you soak it not in like a very huge amount of water, but I just soaked it. You understand? So, and since I was going to use it 2 times, I soaked enough that will last me 2 days. But what I did was that I soaked it, half cup of rice. I soaked it and leave it for like 2 days. So after 2 days, I removed the water. I poured the water into another bowl because the water is still useful. Then I pour the rice. Now the already soaked soft rice, I poured it inside a blender. When I poured it inside the blender, then I got my onion bulb. I cut it into two. So I took one half and then I put it into the blender and I blended it. I blended it, into this puree, this smooth, fine texture puree, not the one that will be still having a bit of this thing in it, a bit of particles in it. So I blended it. After blending it, to be very very sure that I don't have rice on my hair, I used cheesecloth. If you have a handkerchief, you can use that to sieve. After sieving it, then the remaining mixture, that was what I applied on my hair. I just, like an hair mask, I covered it on my hair totally. I covered it on my, as in I applied it on my hair, just left it like that, then looked for a nylon, because when you are applying the conditioner on your hair, it's best you try as much as possible to add heat to it so that the hair will be properly conditioned. So I looked for nylon, I put it on my hair, and then towel and wrapped my hair, stuff like that. So even though if you don't want to do all those stuffs, there was a point I didn't even use all those things. So I left it for a very very long time because I'm always at home. I left it for a very very long time, like about 2 or 3 hours. But one thing you start noticing after some few minutes is that your hair started it stiffens. It will stiffen as if you applied glue on your hair. But once you wash it off, everything will go off. So I did this for like 2 or 3 times before I now went to make my hair, and I did this last year. Funny enough, the hairstyle that I made after applying this on my hair, this hairstyle lasted on my hair for like 7 weeks. Can you imagine? Normally, Ghana should be like 4 weeks, but it lasted up to 7 weeks, 7 to I think going to 8 weeks before I lose it. It was so amazing, honestly, guys. If you try this thing, you will reap so many results, so many benefits that you get from it. So it was just so amazing. So the thing was just that if you apply this thing on your hair, it serves as a conditioner, because then I was unable to access my shampoo. I relocated, so I didn't have my shampoo with me, and going to the market to buy a new shampoo is just so stressful. So I used what I have at home. I mixed up some things I have at home, used it to wash my hair. I didn't have any conditioner at home. It was only this that I used, and it was purely amazing. Guys, just try this thing, for real, try this thing. It was so amazing because the results I got, honestly, I was so happy with it. Because if not for the fact that my hair didn't, I didn't have any bad patches in some areas of my head, I wouldn't have made this hair in the first place. But because my hair didn't fall out as I was expecting, that was what encouraged me to go for this hairstyle. And then, I'm rocking it, I'm enjoying it. It looks nice on me, it looks good on me. So I'm sure with this recipe, you'll be able to, if you are the type that is experiencing alopecia, or you're having dark patches, or maybe you're experiencing dandruff or anything, you can use this rice and onion conditioner. It is big, it is so good. You can try this thing. So thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for taking your time to watch my video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, join my family by subscribing to my channel. I'm sure that you'll be seeing more lovely. I'll be uploading more informational videos that will help you, because I know that we all need these tips to better our lives. We all need this information to better our lives. So try and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video, guys.